So guys, I've messed about with this heater. I got it running for 6 hours last night. I did it outside though. I was a bit cautious, but I've put a video together. Now I've done some alterations, I've changed some things about, tried a few different things. It's running now in the greenhouse, you will see. I've tried to cut it down as much as I can. One thing I will say, guys, check out Article 13, because how that law stands, or if they bring it through, we won't be able to watch videos from out of Europe, put it that way. And in fact, YouTube might just close down in Europe, because say if you did a video in a high street with shop names on it, car brands on it, you've got a brand name on your t-shirt, that's all copyrighted stuff, and they won't allow you to post that video just because of that, because Google will be liable and lawyers will take it as much, will try and sue them, just the fact because they get paid for it, and they're horrible little bastards. But I'll get on with this video. It's nice to be nice. Check out Article 13. Save our internet. Make a video. Read it. Think about it. Nice to be nice. So this is how I've set it up. I had second thoughts about pouring it first in greenhouse. And now this is all stuffed with fiberglass. It's not just the alcohol and the wicks fiberglass. The time is 5 to 4. So I know you can see bugger all, but it's 7:30. It's cold out, my stone's hot, and I'm still burning. I'll come out again before I go to bed. Can you hear the music room? Neighbours will love us. So let's have another look, see if it's still burning. It's 10 o'clock gone. So if it's still burning now, it's been going 6 hours. No, it's gone out. But I didn't put that much in it, and it's very cold out here, and it does affect it. So let's see if I can have a look. See if there's any fuel still in it. Oh wait, it's not, it hasn't gone out, it's still burning. Very low. But I think that's due to cold, because it's very cold out here, and obviously if it were inside the greenhouse it'd be better. So guys, I'm going to try something else with this burner. Seen previous clips how it performed last night. What I did, I made a wick from glass wool or rope wool and put it through lid, and I didn't expect it to burn like it did. Now it burned until 10 o'clock. It might have burnt a little bit longer after that, but only a little bit. Now again, due to temperature outside, it was on a steel pan on top of the steel grill on the microwave, on the barbecue, so that didn't actually help the situation, because it needs to evaporate to get it up the wick. Although it did seem to burn most of the stuff off. I've refilled this up. It's not full with stuff, because this is full of again, insulation, yeah, as a reservoir. Makes it less easy to spill if it did go over, but I've got some more thoughts about that as well. So what I'm going to do, I've just done a practice hole. Yeah, yeah, 2 practice holes. This is 8mm, yeah, and what I'm thinking about is crimping end, putting a small hole in it, feeding some of this in as a wick, so that the alcohol, this will heat up, it'll wick up, and then the alcohol will evaporate off that, burning fumes. I don't want a big massive flame, you know what I mean? This is point. And if I crimp this and I put a small hole inside, that should burn onto that, make it hot, and create better evaporation. That's the theory. Let's see what we can do. But what I want to do is try and keep temperature greenhouse above freezing at night at the moment. I mean, there are options of double skinning and stuff like that, which we mentioned before, and some people have mentioned it to me as well, which is a good idea. But my main problem here is light. No, little dirt didn't hurt. Ryan said like solar, which in all actual fact wouldn't be a bad idea if I could rig something up and find some cheap lights. I know Rob, old Gordon guy, got some cheap lights from China, LEDs. It's not bad for sealing. If I put a hole on that side, then the heat would go into this tab, making it hot. Put my teeth in. And we're just going to pop a little hole in that. Although I'll switch it off, and then you won't have to go through hours and hours of fun. So, where was I? I'm back. My mother on the phone, bless. Right, put an hole in that with the punch. I drilled that, flatten that out. Now I'm going to make myself a wick to go in there. So that's that. It's a nice tight fit. I'm not going to put anything around it at the moment. I could do at a later date. I've got some fireproof glue. I just want to try it first, but it should be a pretty good seal anyway. Reality. Get that in there. It's right at the top. Back it up a bit. Take this lid off. Just trying to get myself a way down. Nice and tight. Prime it. Like I said before, I'm not going for a massive flame. But I might need more than that. Could always put a second hole in it. But it might actually liven up as the pipe warms up. Because basically what it's doing now is, as the pipe warms up, it's gasifying inside here, turning the liquid into fumes, which means it's a more efficient burn. There's no smoke, there's no soot. This alcohol's probably about 10% water anyway. Might be 91%, I don't know what it can say on here. But that's doing what it should do. Now again, if I wanted a bigger flame, I suppose I might have to put another hole in it, but I'm not going to. And I say I tested it outside last night, and I didn't put it in greenhouse. I was just not overcautious. You can't be overcautious, can you? Paranoid people live longer and don't burn down the greenhouses. But now, again, the time is now 2:30 in the afternoon, and it's overcast again. We did get a bit more heat last night. Yesterday we got a bit of sun. So that's burning now from past. And what I'll do, I will put it in the greenhouse and show you the setup, and we'll see what it does. So that's set up, yeah. Now I did think about putting some insulation under that. Say, I didn't put it in last night just in case. I was a bit cautious, and obviously it's not just a greenhouse, my garage is attached to it, yeah. So, but what I'll do, I'll put this top on, put stone on top. I did have a bigger pot, and obviously I could make a better heat sink if I put all little pots in it like you've probably seen before. And we'll see how long that burns in comparison. You can't see flame. That's hot. Now unfortunately it's been that cold that stuff, you can't read it very well. It says 4. I don't even know whether we can read this. Obviously it's a little bit warm because we're getting condensation. I don't know how warm. I can't even read that one. 6.1 I think it is. I did put a new battery in it, but if it's got 2 degrees more than the rest of the greenhouse, it's summit. That's warming up. That's my kaffir lime all wrapped up. I might get some bubble wrap for that. And that's what I did with these potatoes. And we'll see how we go. Look. It is just a little flame. I've just come back an hour later. It's still burning, so that's good. It hasn't risen, temperature hasn't risen any. It's a little bit warmer up there. See, my problem is here, my roof's quite high in this. I had to go from that ridge. I could have come from under it, I suppose. But I also had to be able to get my head through the door. I did think about putting a lower roof in it for winter. But I'd have to still go from that height. So it'd only bring it to there, which would be, I don't know what height that is. Why is that? I'm 6 foot something. So it'd be about 7 foot high, you know. Whereas my total roof height is about 8 and, well, is it? I can't touch it. About 2.5 metres high, that at highest point. But I've just had a thought about this as to help some more catchment. This video is quite long, so I'm going to cut quite a lot of it out, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with this now. I have a cunning plan, Baldrick. So basically what I've done is I've put some holes in this can all the way around. I'm going to put that over the top of it. Now, idea of that is that this warms up and causes more gasification to get a better flame. Therefore that'll hold some temperature, then therefore it goes up into the pot. The pot holds some temperature, but I get more temperature. But that obviously, the bigger flame, the faster I'm going to run out of fuel. I've put the holes in the bottom for oxygen. I hope that's enough. Should be enough. I might just run some more holes around the bottom. Yes, I will. And then I'll put it on top and see how it goes. I might put just another hole in the middle as well, because that'll get very hot there. Alright, let me show you what I'm going to do here. I'll try and cut this video right down. It's at 20 minutes now and I've just been uploading it, and then I thought about this. Thinking on my feet. That's nice and warm. It's not hot. The stone's hot. back to the back cave. I need to just put something to extend that. A second can maybe. Yes. So I went quick and nasty, cut another piece of the can. An idea with that is, like I said, to create more heat in here, keep that alcohol warmer, to create a bigger flame. Ooh, you don't want to put your bare bum on that. And then if I needed to, I could probably go down the second hole. Now, we'll see now. Like I said, temperature after an hour is still reading the same, but that's making a difference. It'd be nice if I could get some of that hot air in there, but that'd be far too dangerous. Like I say, first year in greenhouse, I've got a lot of thinking to do. And that should spread heat instead of letting it just go to the top of that. It's nice and warm, that. Without the pot on, you could probably keep your coffee warm on top of them tins. I'm going to leave it anyway, and I will update it and try and I'll try and cut this video right down for you guys. That might just do the trick.